So now let's start with the question number 16 in the unit 1 of physics. So here in this question, what they're saying is there is a racket, a tennis racket. So with this, we're gonna do a game. So a student is determined to calculate the Young's modulus of the material of the spring from a tennis racket. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna calculate the Young's modulus. Okay, to do that, there's a simple setup here. So student determine the cross-section area of the string. Okay, so they do have the cross-section area. So she measured the original length x of the spring, so which is between the clamp and the marker. Clamp and the marker. And see, she little by little increased the tension in the string and measured the new length of the string between the clamp and the marker. So used her result to calculate the, okay. Now let's see the first part. So we have an idea now. After that, state why the student should suspend a small mass from the string before measuring x. Yeah, here at first they're asking at first why we have to add a small mass. So why can't we do it without that? So the reason is, otherwise this string would sag under its own weight because it will be like a little bit curvy rather than lying straight. So what we should write here is we can write like, to make the string to be straight, so we can call it taut as well. So that is the reason that we have to do that. So we can write to make the string straight and taut. Okay, so otherwise it will be curvy, so we can't measure the accurate original length. So if the accurate original length is a concern, so it will affect the whole practical. That's why we are getting the original length by making the string straight. Okay, let's say explain how the student could decrease the percentage uncertainty. Okay, percentage uncertainty. Now they're talking about decreasing it. So to decrease it, we have multiple options. So one would be we can do like the original length. So because we can just increase this x. So this value reading itself is doing a bigger number because we know the accuracy divided by length times 100% is the one where you're going to get the percentage uncertainty. So bigger this number will give a less percentage uncertainty. So because of that, what we can say is one answer would be, we can keep increase the x reading. So but since it's a practical, we have to give the answer by in a practical sense. So increase the x reading by, we are keeping this marker a little bit more positioned away from the clamp. By positioning the clamp further from the I would say not the clamp. So let's start with your positioning marker because this is what we do from the clamp. So this is the one thing we would do. So since it's a 3 marker, so one answer would not be sufficient. So we can write, we are making this, we have to justify our answer. So here if we escalate it, since percentage uncertainty . A is taken by, we can say by, is calculated by dividing uncertainty by x. So I'll make it small, by x. So this is the reasoning. So other than that, we can, add a few more things to justify our 3 marker. Another one would be we can reduce the parallax error. That means like we can keep this thing, we can say reduce the parallax error so that you got a more accurate reading. The uncertainty is minimized. So reduce the parallax error, we can say by maybe using a set scale. We are using a set scale, to, between the meter ruler to the meter ruler and the string. So we will gonna get more accurate reading towards this. So this will help us to reduce the uncertainty of this reading. So in this practicals, even our final goal is to find the Young's modules. Until now, we didn't really come back there. So now, this is the place. So the table shows the Young modules of different materials. Now in this one, we're going to calculate the Young's modules and we see where it is more equivalent to. Okay. So now let's highlight the information. The string used the cross-section area. A is this. Okay, it's with the proper units. Initial length is 1.6. Student increased the force by 15 newtons. Length of the string is increased by 4.2 millimeters. Okay, we know for the Young's module, we need the stress and the strain. Then we can move forward. So let's go one by one. So always, it's a better idea to have the each variable separately. So to get the stress, we can go for the stress, which is this equals F divided by A. Our force is 15 Newton divided by area. Area is going to be 1.2 into 10 to the power negative 6 square meters. So we easily gonna get this answer. I'll write the substitution bottom so that we have a little bit more space. Diameter, so which we're gonna get value as 12.5 Pascal. Okay, now we got the stress. So once the stress is given, so we can go for strain. I'll do it with another color. The strain, what we're gonna do is, okay, usually the symbol is this. We can get it with the equation, which is delta x divided by x. So either it can be delta L divided by L or delta x divided by x. So here the delta x is going to be the change in x. So what was the change? So we know the length was increased by this value. So that means that is the delta x. If they give us the final length, we're going to subtract and get it. But here this is pretty straightforward. They have given that value. It divided by the original length. Length is also there, which is 1.6. So what you're going to get is, you're going to get this value as well, which is 2.625 into 10 to the power negative 3. There is no unit for strain. So okay, now we have stress, we have the strain. Now the final thing would be going to the Young's modules. So if whenever doing a question, the most important thing is you do step by step so that you have a marking for each step. So you get the carry forward marks and you're not losing your efforts. Let's divide it by 8. So we have 12.525 Pascal divided by 2.625 into 10 to the power negative 3. So Young's module's answer we're going to get is 4.76 into 10 to the power 6 Pascal. So this, whenever we have to compare, so this is with gigapascal. So let's convert this into gigapascals. We know giga is going to be 10 to the power 6. So here the multiplication was 9. Giga is going to be 10 to the power 9. Sorry. So this is going to be 4.76 gigapascal. So this is our Young's module's answer. So the answer was 4.76 gigapascal. So with this answer, we have to compare which one is more towards it. So the closest one is here. We can take as, which is 5.0, which would be the nylon. So we can think, okay, when we compare it, this is more towards the, as our final answer, this is going to be 4.8 gigapascal. So you have to have your own reason. Is closest to nylon. So the material we can say is therefore string could be nylon. So this is pretty much of the question. So this will have our answer. Thank you. Hope this explained the whole question.